Now, we weren't 100% on it either. But the more we got on it, the more it started catching. The more we were like, yo, we're looking for some Babalu bad girls.
Yeah.
And they would call up the radio and they're like, yo, I want to be a Babalu bad girl. Like,
You got the groupies?
I was like, groupies. So I looked at my brother. I'm like, Twice as Nice is gone.
Right.
So we only use Twice as Nice when we come back here to
Orlando because obviously it's our heritage.
Right.
This is our history.
And
This is
then
where we grew
down
up.
south, we Babalu Bad Boys.
Right.
So
So we had a good time.
in fact, that clip that you guys sent of this program, when I played it for some guys, they were like, "Oh wow, that's great." They thought, "Yo, who the hell's Twice as Nice?" Because this is down south.
Right.
And they were like, "Yo, that's us, bro. You guys were called Twice as Nice?" Like, yeah, man.
Well, we happy to open that up.
Thank you, man.
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
and once again, thank you guys for inviting us up here, man. You guys
No,
are
this-
awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you. We
man.
appreciate that. I mean,
You
we're
guys are
doing it for
holding
the
it
culture.
down,
We're doing
man.
it for the DJs. It's
Respect.
Yeah.
Just, that's what it's
We got to
about.
make sure everybody knows the history too, because a lot of people don't do that nowadays. They don't do their history
They
checks.
just buy a MacBook
And they're a DJ.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I can't mention. We've already mentioned Jimmy Jams. We mentioned Tony Toca. We mentioned a lot of DJs. If we're in Orlando, we got to mention Magic Mike too, man. Magic Mike and us, we've done a lot of things too. Great guy.
Right.
Big shout out to Magic Mike.
Hey,
Great
I
work.
gotta say this real quick about Magic Mike. None of y'all motherfuckers play him in chess.
Oh yeah, guy's a genius,
The
man.
dude is a expert chess player. He wiped the floor with me. The
even
guy
know that.
is awesome.
Wow.
And he's a good DJ.
He's an awesome DJ.
Right, absolutely.
Drop the beat.
Yeah, he definitely reps Orlando.
Do you remember
Yeah.
the first vinyl you bought?
The first what?
Vinyl you bought.
I can tell you exactly what it was.
What was it?
I remember it.
You remember it?
I remember it.
Okay. So,
You ready?
Let's go.
why you gotta tell people you're ready? Don't give him any more drinks. Don't give him any more drinks. When he starts with the ready stuff,
He just got the ice. That's what it was. That
Yeah,
drink.
nah,
He's
Yo.
ice.
he's already getting chinky-eyed over here.
You ready? Here we go. I'm gonna give you a taste of the record. You ready?
Dude, just
Yo,
say
ENC. Yo, what's up, man? Then I got girl that go Roxanne.
UTFO.
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 Roxanne.
That was one of the first records we ever bought.
That was Selected Records.
Yeah. In fact, we used to play the B-side, which
Come on,
was...
yo, like,
Yo!
we are hip hop.
We're going to have to show him the record.
Yeah.
You got that record?
We're going to have
I-
to show him
We used to play the B-side, leader of the pack. The leader of the pack.
So on promo, what I do for promo.
Bite it.
What I do on promo for like on social media, I take our logo,
Right.
and I play any records that a DJ was actually part of. So like
Nice.
UTFO, leader pack, I just put that out a
Correct.
couple days
Nice.
ago.
Right.
You know, Every for President, the Marty Scratch, stuff like that. Because these back then, the DJ was the actual DJ, then the artist.
The
Right.
DJ was bigger than the artist,
Right.
than the rapper.
In
Right.
the beginnings
Right,
of
the beginning.
hip-hop.
Yeah.
That's gone already. That's gone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
well, Africa Bambaataa set that standard because he would go overseas and get all the craziest sounds.
Imports and...
Come back,
Right.
and then, bro, listening to a DJ, a black DJ with a mohawk, all right? It was unheard of.
Right.
You're like looking at him like, are you kidding me? I'm in
Yeah,
Twilight
with
Zone.
with Viking helmets
Well,
on.
yeah, they-
Bananas.
Yo,
dude. Loved it.
but I gotta give
Incredible.
my entire soul to Africa Bambaataa.
Yeah, Zulu
Sure.
Nation, man. Respect.
Big
Absolutely
time,
amazing.
big
Yeah,
time.
definitely.
And big shout out New York City Breakers, Rocksteady Crew,
Yeah, Crazy Legs, the whole crew.
That's actually out here all the
BDP.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KRS-One, BDP, Queensbridge, Nas, I mean, dude, hip hop was the golden age, man.
We just had Wiggle out here last week as well.
Wiggle, get
was
out of
here
here.
doing a-
Really?
He was doing a class he was doing.
Yeah.
A friend of mine
Yo,
was
that
doing
dude
a
is dope.
class.
Yeah.
That dude is dope. Yeah, I
There's a
definitely.
lot of history, a lot of legends, and a lot of coaches in Orlando. It's
And-
just-
Respect,
I was just gonna say that, man. It's because we had so many people from New York migrate down here. They brought the culture with them here.
And
It
they
was
think
crazy.
it's all about, like NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys or Disney World. And I'm like, yo, there's another.
Before that, yeah.
Another world.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's a whole nother side to it, kid.
underneath that, man.
Things were crazy, man. Things were crazy.
All the
back then.
big artists recorded maybe the first album in Orlando.
Yeah.
Back in the
And
days.
and a lot of these artists that were we were flying in George Lamont,
Yeah.
Don Chesina, Evie Queen,
We've flown in.
Nasia, Cynthia,
Even
Coro,
hip hop artists like Smith and Wesson.
Smith and Wesson,
What?
Mob Deep. They
Yo.
almost got the ass beat.
Well, we had fun at
Silhouettes.
Silhouette.
Yeah,
Silhouettes.
Silhouettes, right?
Yes.
You guys.
Oh
That
my
was a
God.
staircase in the basement about him.
Yeah.
There's only one problem with this whole situation.
Which one?
I'm gonna
Beat up?
tell you. I'm gonna tell you
Queen beat
exactly.
up?
Oh my
The
God.
problem with this situation is
No
this.
more drinks.
You ready? My brother knows me. There's no ice in my cup. I need more ice.
You need to start drinking that water right there.
Yeah,
I'm not
please.
drinking no water. Water, fish, piss, and water. I need vodka. All right, here we go.
I'm the designated driver, thank God.
Oh, shut up. So, anyways, we're gonna have some fun tonight. But anyways,
While we're here, any other questions you guys
No,
want?
No, we got
absolutely.
questions. Yeah, but we
we
good. Don't worry
run
about
them
that.
down, bro. Run them down.
But
B-roll. B-roll.
Are you gonna finish your answer to the beatdown?
No.
No. You
No.
done with that?
What?
No.
No.
Whoa! What
No.
you ask?
These people are still alive.
No. Ask me again.
Leave it alone.
You sure?
Yeah, bro.
Leave it alone.
That's my
So,
brother. I got
how's
it.
We're talking about unity.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about unity, bro. We're not trying to make enemies.
So how's your record collection?
Record collection.
You still have them?
We kept the important ones.
Okay.
But we got rid of most of them.
We had
It was a lot,
a
man.
2-car garage full of vinyl. Full of vinyl.
Damn.
We went through it, all of it.
So who got that vinyl?
We digitalized all of it, MP3'd it.
I'll tell you in a minute. We did, like he said, we transferred it all into digital so that we have them.
Album clean.
Correct.
Edits, all that stuff.
And then the
everything.
B-side, which is the
Right.
dub and the
Right.
instrumental,
Right.
all
On the
that
freestyle
shit.
record, especially.
stuff.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's a
We
lot of
did
those.
all that, and then we ended up selling it.
Yeah.
How much you selling for?
It was like $1 a piece.
Oh my god.
God, I wish I was
I'm-
around.
yeah, I'm about to
So
flip
he's
this
on, I
table.
think, what, 18,000 you on?
Something like that.
I'm on 17, 18,000.
No way.
Still got it.
We still got records.
And we always go
Oh
back
my
and forth
God.
because he always tells me I'm crazy because I have mines in alphabetical
yeah,
order.
mine's out.
I wish I would have known you. I would have retired off of you.
Absolutely.
I would have put my kids through college because of you.
And I would have been there spending,
Yeah.
spending the rent money.
We got too many. We got too many. For collectors.
Right. And that's what we do now. I collect a lot of records.
For collectors, it's good because you can store them.
Right.
But when you're like constantly rolling around, moving these
Right.
things,
No, it gets a hassle, right?
them
No.
shits are heavy,
I
man.
mean, a lot of records here, these are second or third editions.
Right.
So these don't get open.
Right.
So I have the actual original.
That's
ones.
actually something you can't see. Can you see it on the camera?
No, you can't see these on camera.
But
No. You see
some-
these.
You can
yeah.
see these, yeah.
Like stuff like this. This is actually I'm starting to collect these now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
There's a website I go to that they sell a lot of these.
Right.
Of course, it's not original print like you said,
right.
but
So it's the second or third edition.
because our originals, we wouldn't be able to do this anyway because we were using them so much. Man, the corners were
Yeah,
bent
yeah.
out, scratched.
Big time.
Dude, we abused our stuff, man.
No,
we
no,
were
yeah.
everywhere.
A
We
lot
were
of
everywhere.
A lot of static on the record.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Constantly cleaning, constantly cleaning. Don't ever use your finger to clean the tip of the
Right,
needle.
right.
We did it anyway, but you're never
do it.
supposed to
Still
do
do
that.
it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I still do that
To do
shit.
it.
But yeah, we tape quarters to the
Yep.
nickels to the
and
top.
pennies, yeah, absolutely.
Just to get the weight down on it. It was crazy. You know, back in the day, just
I just want to shout out P1 Vodka again, bro.
Yo, P1, they're getting their love today.
Yo,
We're going to talk about
Facts.
this.
yeah, they
P1.
They getting love.
Bro,
They love
I'm
today.
about to move back to Orlando and work for P1.
Yo, see those turntables over there?
P1 is good.
Back in the day, we would take, we'd be in like DJ battles. We did a bunch of DJ battles as well.
Oh yeah, big
It
time.
must be a brother thing because we had two brothers in here.
Yeah.
I think it was last week.
It was last week.
Panic Production. They were out in the late 90s.
Nice.
And they both were battle DJs as well.
Yeah.
They were-
Nice.
They were club DJs, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
They also were, and they had 4 turntables. They had the 4 turntables
Mm-hmm.
as well. I don't think they did shoulder shit, but
Yeah.
Well, there was other things we did too, but we would take. Some of you young listeners, man, are gonna bug out on this. We would take a roll of masking tape, full,
Okay.
right, brand new, put it on the turntable. Take the record off, put it on the turntable,
Right.
Then put the record upside down on that masking tape,
Okay.
center it, then take the needle off the arm, turn it around upside down,
Unscrew it out.
and then put it back
Put
in.
it upside down and put it back in and screw it in.
And then take the weight and put the weight as far out as possible so it would go up.
For the balance.
Right.
And then we would put it underneath. Now, also by doing this, the records don't the groove doesn't go in; it comes out.
Right. So you have to put
go
it in the middle of the record.
so that it comes out. So
Okay.
and then that's how you would get the
So they did the first phrase.
backwards.
That was phrase.
The
back then.
reverse. The reverse.
Yeah.
And then on the other one, on the other side, we would start scratching to the. All right, now think. So think of all that work to get that, and now on a DJ controller, you just click and it goes backwards.
Click a button.
You just
No tape, no nothing.
flick. You just
Well,
flick
what
a
about
switch.
that with the phase? You can
Hold
lift
on,
the
hold
actual record and just move it and you're still scratching now.
Right. with
I'm
the
gonna go
phase.
into a quick story for DJs.
I got phase too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into a quick story for DJs. It's a short story. My brother and I were very hesitant, just like I'm sure you guys were. I'm speaking to the DJs. I know you guys were hesitant
He's
to
slurring.
switch
He's slurring.
from shut up from vinyl to digital. A lot of DJs were very hesitant.
Right. Right.
They didn't want to go to Serato. They wanted to keep playing vinyl,
Right.
which was cool. We were right there with you. My brother and I don't care about digital. I don't care about Serato. I
We
don't
fought
care
it. We fought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm still fighting.
DJ. I don't care about all these software. I want vinyl. I want to put it on the turntable, put the needle on it, and I want to scratch it right there.
Right.
Everybody, a lot of DJs were real hesitant with that. So were we. Trust me, we were. But unfortunately, the digital world invented one thing that we could not get around and we could not make an excuse for, and it helped us immensely.
Okay.
All right, now, before I'm not gonna say it yet, but before I say it, I just want you to know this is how we DJ'd. And I'm sure it was just like you guys or anybody who DJ'd. You didn't really want on the turntable on the Technique 1200s. You didn't want to go past one, maybe two.
2 down, 2 up.
Two down, two up.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
You didn't wanna go-
and even worse, down. You really
Right,
don't
right,
want to go
right, yeah.
slow. You
Yeah.
try to at
Right,
least
because
go
you know,
up.
the more you go down, the more.
Yeah, I know what
But
he's gonna say.
that's how you started DJ in the beginning, remember?
Correct.
Go,
And you would do that. And yeah, no, I
Turn the
remember
leg.
days where I would with my finger.
What was that music called back then in the South?
Oh, screw.
Screw, the screw music.
Yeah.
That was the
Exactly.
screw music
Chop-
before it came out.
Chop
Chop
the
the screw.
screw.
Chop
There
the
you
screw.
go. That's
Chop
that
the
Texas,
Yeah, yeah.
Houston.
That was doing that way before.
Yes, sir.
Use your finger.
I love these. These guys are cool. They know their history. Anyway, so you didn't want to go past.
I know what he's gonna say.
You didn't want to go near two. Either way, because if you go down, it's slurring, or if you go up, you sound like the chipmunks.
Chipmunks. Yeah.
Right. But they invented the tempo. What was it called?
Key lock.
Key
bro.
line.
Key
Key
The
lock.
key lock
Have a-
tempo.
have
Oh, the
another-
12, the
have
1210s, I think it was.
Have
The
another
12
drink.
came out.
Have another drink.
It was the 10s.
12, yeah, the 12
It was
tens that came
It
out.
was the 10s.
Yeah.
And when that came out
Yeah.
and someone presented it to us,
That key lock was a great feature.
we were like, nah. When they presented it, I was like,
Oh, shit.
wow. Now that opened up instead of going into one crate to mix records,
Right.
we could go now.
You can double up now.
we could go down
Right.
3, 4, 6,
Or double time your records.
Thank
Right.
you.
64s to double time it.
128.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because that opened up our library to different mixes, now we can mix like a house record, like a Pitbull record.
Right.
It's 20,
110, 112, yeah.
down
110 and
to
22.
exactly.
Yeah.
So because of that, we were like,
Yeah, that was a good feature.
I looked at my brother and I was like,
When they first came out with it, I mean,
Right.
now
Yeah, yeah.
it's almost standard. But
Right.
Yeah.
back then, it was like, what?
Wow. What is this? Yeah.
Like,
this
you don't
is a
get the
while ago.
chipmunk sound?
Right.
And I was like, why? So you can turn up the pitch,
All that. All the
but
way.
you don't change the
key.
actual the key,
Key
the
was
song.
Right.
That's great. It was a great feature, man.
We cannot do that on a turntable, no matter how hard we try.
Yeah. No, it's not happening.
So
So when you're DJ now, you
at
you
that
turn-
point, that's when my brother and I were like, "All right, dude, we need to
Gotta
go.
go.
Ahead. We got no choice. We gotta go."
What you say?
I was saying nowadays you DJ with turntables, the digital turntables? Or
Yeah, we do both.
We do both.
Controllers,
Right.
turntables.
Most of the time,
What do you
though,
prefer, the controller or turntable?
well, the controller we use when we're
At the station?
more mobile,
Mobile? Okay.
stuff.
The controller's easier.
Just carrying those
You
turntables.
ain't no
Right,
friends. You just carry yourself.
It's much easier, but the turntables,
It's the feel.
I'm more relaxed with the turntables.
Yeah, and if you know, back in the day when and we can tell you stories. You guys might have stories like this too. Back in the day when we was all vinyl,
Right.
you had to be careful about like when you're doing an outdoor event
Oh.
because wind,
Especially out here.
wind
Will
will
push
push,
the
the
needle.
needle across, and then sunlight.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen those the wax.
Warp
You
the
up?
wax. Yeah.
I hate buying shit from New York, coming out here and it was warm already. I was like, yo, how the fuck
Right.
we have to eat? Where the mailman left my shit at?
Yeah.
Right.
You had a record warp on the turntable with you?
Right.
No, I
as
got
we
the
were
shipment.
spinning.
Got the shipment. Remember, we're in
Did it?
school. We're in school.
Yes.
Yes, we're in school.
Wow.
You get the package come in because remember we had to order records.
Dude, who you talking about, man?
We used to order records from
Happened to us
Street
many
records, stuff like that.
times. Yeah.
You get the record, you in school all day. Oh, I'm we done time. They're in school when I'm coming from work. You get home in your box, you open your box, and your shit's warped
Oh,
already.
warped the hell out.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We tried everything. We got glass plates that we would put.
They have new shit out there though.
All right, to try to put it on, and it would, you know,
It'll
the
work?
weight, the sunlight gets
Right.
through the glass, but the weight of the glass,
flatten it out,
But
yeah.
it would flatten it out. The
Yeah,
groove is
yeah,
no
yeah.
good. We
Didn't
tried
work.
everything to try to fix it.
It didn't work.
Damn.
Had to buy new ones. That's all we could do is buy
Hard
another
time.
one.
Hard time. Nowadays, you just log right into your laptop.
Yeah.
If your file gets corrupted and you download a new one.
We left a crate of records in the car.
Oh, forget about overnight. Oh, forget about it.
That's the worst.
So now we graduated all the way up to bald-headed, chubby,
Dad bod.
middle-aged, married kids, and we're having
Moved
some
on
fun.
to
And
other shit.
the new episode of Married with Children.
hey, and quick advice: if you can do something, we've been blessed. I'm not gonna lie, we've been extremely blessed. If you can do something that could support your family, savings, your kids, prepare you for the future financially, and do all the things that you do. If you can do all of that from something that you did as a kid,
Right.
From something that you love that you would do for free.
that you did for free,
Yeah.
and you're able to continue that and support your family and everything around you,
30 plus years.
Yeah.
you are a blessed person.
Right.
Because that's a rare thing that you're able to actually make a living off of something that you would do for absolutely free because
Right.
you
A
enjoy
lot of
it.
people stuck in cubicles and offices
Right,
that
right.
wish, you know, they strum guitars or they do this and they wish they could do it, but
or
they
they're
don't.
forced into
Yeah.
a
Because
job
they got to pay the bills.
that they don't want to do. And
It's tough, man.
we were doing this for free, and we've been blessed. So thank you.
So, what advice you give to any inspired DJs right now? Any upcoming DJs coming up? As you've been in the scene for over 30 years.
Learn how to edit video. Because it's all about branding and YouTube and
tell you exactly what-
Spotify.
I'll tell
and
you exactly what you need to
it's
do.
all digital, son.
If-
So learn the digital world
Okay.
well,
because
yeah.
that's where it's all at right now.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
If
But-
you're not an influencer,
Right.
you're not gonna make money.
Nah, but these
But what
young
about the,
kids.
I'm talking about the DJs.
Yeah,
I'm talking about,
exactly.
You know, it's a DJ right now who's probably 16, 17 years old, watching this video. And it's like, you know, how I'm going to make this into a career.
I'm gonna tell you
You know,
exactly.
for
You
what
wanna
you
do it,
need to
Ray?
I'll tell you exactly what you need to
Do it, Ray.
You're not gonna. You may not. You may think, nah, I'm not gonna do. Sign up and learn how to play an instrument. Learn how to play an instrument: a guitar, a piano, a trumpet. I don't care what it is. A horn.
I'm gonna put us out there.
Learn
play.
an
I
instrument.
used to
My-
both play.
You used to play instruments, right?
Yeah.
My brother and I
We were in the band.
okay.
Yeah,
It's called middle school. It's called middle.
it's called middle school, but back then it was called junior
It
high.
was called junior high.
We used to go to
All right,
junior.
we went through
Walker.
1 through 6 was elementary. 7, 8, 9
Was junior high school.
was junior
was
high.
junior high.
And then 10, 11,
10,
12.
11, 12 was high
It
school.
was only 3 grades in high
So
school at
in,
that time.
in middle school, Ray played. Actually, he was really dope. My brother was better than me. Dope. Only at that time. After that, it was all me. But anyways, at that time, Ray was playing trombone, the tuba, and played the what was
Baritone.
that? Baritone. I was just a trumpeter, but because of those years in band, learning measures, beats,
Right.
learning pitch.
Learn how to read
And write
music
music, read and write
because
music.
you need to
Yeah.
learn the measures of the songs. A typical chorus is 32 counts, which could be broke down into 8 counts, which could be broken down into 8 counts.
Correct.
That's
you know?
like the mathematic Rakim did on his records before.
Correct.
Takes
Now-
4 MCs at a
now-
time.
That's exactly right.
Now there's a secondary.
In a line.
There's
8 more. They think they can rhyme, and if I would be here all day, Rock.
there's a secondary reason why I would say learn an instrument, learn how to read and write music.
Yeah.
Because not only is that going to help you mixing, but the DJ profession has evolved. It's not just about spinning records. The top DJs in the world are producers. They create their own songs. Calvin Harris, David Guetta, I mean, all these guys.
Yeah.
They produce and make beats. They make songs.
DJ Khaled.
Khaled also.
Right.
Nasty. Shout out to all the DJs they're like DJs / producers now.
Right.
And if you're gonna create music, you need to learn how to read, write. You need to be able to think 4/4 time, 3/4 time.
Yeah.
You know, you need to understand measures and all that stuff. So just learn that first.
Okay.
Then get into DJing and get into not only mixing but producing. You can go on YouTube and learn how to scratch and mix all day, but
Right.
to read and write music is something you have to actually physically do.
Right, learn it.
Yeah.
You have to actually
Yeah.
get your hands on it and learn it.
If
So,
you want to be
if you want to really stick out, that's how you do it.
no. If you want to be a real good DJ, you really want to be good at your craft. Do what he said.
Right.
That's extreme. Now, if you want to be popular and you want to make money, branding.
Well, yeah,
I think both. You need both.
Yeah, nowadays
I
you
think you need
definitely
both.
need both. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because,
it's all about branding.
You know, we talked about this the last time. We had Eddie B. Swift here. And he said one thing that stuck out in the whole conversation. You would never, nowadays, you would not find a DJ no more than 5 years, probably. Maybe 10. You know, now you talk about, we've been DJing 30 years, 35 years.
No
Some
doubt.
people 40 years.
Yeah.
You will never get that no more.
No.
This generation right now is a
In and
population shit.
out. Yeah, in and out.
It's true. It's
So
true.
It's, in and out. It's like the music nowadays. It's
Yeah.
in and out. So,
Yeah.
you know, but there might be a handful that might stick it out more than 5 years.
Maybe.
You know, maybe with us doing this podcast, they will understand that where they could go.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because
Right,
they're
right,
hearing it
right.
from legends.
Learn-
You know,
learn
hearing
to
from
play.
the OGs. You know, about how they started. You know, maybe have friends, had no friends carrying records.
Yeah.
Because those crates were fucking heavy. Those turntables were heavy.
Everything.
And we were skinny motherfuckers back then, dude. We didn't have no muscle.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. No doubt.
But again, if anybody has any pictures, video, any recordings of us on the radio,
Yeah, send it to us. We'll put the email up and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
absolutely.
Hey guys, let me ask y'all a question. How many people ask you questions?
Some dudes they try, but we
Sometimes
tell you know what?
yeah,
We're interviewing
we
you.
interview
I gotta interview you. One question. What was one of the most embarrassing or some kind of shocking or a memorable moment that you had either during an interview or if you were out at a club on location?
like, did somebody give you an
can't-
answer that
I
you were
can't
like,
talk about
what?
Something that was really like you're like, oh
I
my
got
God.
I got a funny
We
story.
got a funny one, the Miami one.
No, I got that one, but I got another one too.
No, no, no.
I need one from each one of you.
Well, we were together. We were
yeah,
together,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we experienced it
All right,
together.
what happened? Talk to break it
All
down.
right, so one time at Silhouettes, right?
Okay. Already, you know this is gonna be a bad story, all right? Because it starts off as silhouettes.
So I'm talking on the mic, whatever, hyping people up,
All right.
yada yada yada, talking, right?
What a great club that was,
Right.
man.
So at this time, Clay D had already taken over. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys remember, Clay D put a wall of speakers.
Yeah.
Number tutti frutti, get on the floor if you got that booty.
Right.
That was
That's
that.
another OG. Shout out to the legend Clay D. Right. So talking on the mic or whatever. So Howard Ringer comes over, right? He's like, yo, I got this party. You gonna remember this shit now. I got this party coming up, right? Can you promote it real quick? Of course, it's H Ringer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
right?
the man.
Right. So
He's laughing already because he don't.
I get up there, I start promoting Howard's party, right?
No doubt. Howard's the man.
You know what happens? Clay D goes into the break room and shuts the power off to the club. Everything just went black. Music.
Wait, he had some kind of beef with Howard?
No, he just felt disrespected that we was promoting somebody else's spot.
God.
when he was taking over
He
Silhouette.
just bought Silhouettes.
He had just bought Silhouettes.
Oh, he
Right.
flipped the breakers
The
off.
breakers off. And then he came upstairs while the breakers was off, right? And told us, yo, don't ever do that again. This, and this. You know, doing what an owner
Bro,
does, right?
one
Hey, let him finish.
10 seconds is like a lifetime.
yeah.
No, 2 seconds is a lot.
Oh my
Go
God.
ahead, go ahead,
Right.
finish.
He
So-
flipped off the
He
breakers.
flipped off the breaker. Then he comes upstairs and talks to us, and then he goes back downstairs, and then he turned the damn breakers back on.
Which, by the way, to get from there to
That was a long step.
that's a long walk up
Right.
and a long walk back. That's
Right.
a lot of
No,
dead air.
he-
Because at
did
that time,
not.
before they put the booth on the stage, it was in the corner by the stairs.
And
The DJ
everybody's
booth.
just
Yeah,
look,
upstairs. In the
Upstairs.
see, we
Yeah.
were there.
There was
You
a
were
balcony,
still
the
up.
balcony,
We were
the
DJing
old
that
school
spot.
balcony.
and everybody's
Balcony.
just
Yeah, the balcony.
looking up at you like,
Mezzanine.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
it's our fault. Right, absolutely.
and nobody's looking at like Clay D flip the breakers. No,
No,
they're
they don't
looking
know
at the
that.
DJ
They're looking
like,
at us.
Yeah.
What'd you guys blow?
what the fuck are you doing?
Something
cutting
was
these
blowing,
up?
but it wasn't that.
It was.
I was having a good time, and then you shut off the music.
Yep. That was embarrassing as hell.
Wow.
But shout out to Clay D, man.
That's the one.
did a lot
And
for
then the
us, too.
Miami.
How about you, kid?
So together we in Miami, and how could I be down?
Yeah.
We go to
Alright.
we go to a party. I think Luke is promoting.
Luke, yep. Yeah,
So, you know, we
talked
you know,
about
we
this
young.
with,
Yeah.
with Five Venoms.
You did, right?
Yeah.
So we're young. We know we're in the young 20s and stuff like that. We had the camcorder, the big camcorders, you know,
Right.
the VCR
On the
shit.
shoulder.
Very
So we go in the
big.
club, and I'm on top of the speakers with the camera and stuff
There-
like that.
there- yeah,
And all
there's
you hear is pop, 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 pop.
But it was a
So we
Luke
jump.
party. It was a Luke party.
right?
No.
It was like, okay, so what happened was Luke was on stage doing what Luke does with the
Right.
girls, right?
the
No
girls.
doubt.
He had Tyson Beckford on the
On
stage,
stage.
Oh.
sitting in a chair,
Mr. Model.
right,
Right,
with the
model.
girls doing what they do.
Aight. How about the contest?
Akinelli,
Akinelli was on stage.
Put it in your mouth.
Exactly.
Akinelli and Old Dirty had a beef backstage.
Yeah, they had problems.
They had a problem
I
backstage.
didn't know that.
Right. So then the shootout
That's what
happens.
happens.
Place
And all
clears
you
out.
see is my hand up with the camera.
What club was this?
Oh, I can't remember.
Was it strawberries?
No, it was on the corner.
It was in a corner.
I know it was a corner.
Was it Cameo?
No, it wasn't
Cameo-
Cameo.
Cameo was in
It wasn't.
Washington.
It wasn't a big spot.
Cameo was in Washington, isn't it?
Cameo was on
Yeah.
Washington, but it was on the corner. I don't remember what it was. But that was a. And at that time was the whole.
Wow.
I think it was
And there-
98.
there was
98
a-
was, I think it was.
And there was a shootout.
Casanova?
No, I'm talking about the club. The year was 98.
The year no.
Was this
Was
on
it
South
96,
Beach
I
or
think.
in Miami?
in South Beach.
South Beach.
Wow.
Like 96. Because I still got my badge. Yeah.
Maybe it was 12:35 or something.
I don't know.
No, no,
I,
no.
I know it was on a corner.
I know what it was, but
Oh.
I know where it was, but I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
What happens if you come off? You don't remember. You might remember. There's the 195 bridge that goes north Miami Beach. Then the 395 bridge that goes to South Beach, and it's right
Fifth
off
Ave.
the 395. You go down before you get to Washington or Collins. You go
Oh
It was in
yeah.
the corner. It was in the
left,
corner.
and it's right on the corner.
With
the
that
corner.
pink, with that pink neon light
Yes.
around the top of it.
Yes.
What was
Yes.
that place
It
called?
was a
I
corner.
forgot the name
But
of that
definitely the
club.
corner had like a neon light.
I
Yeah.
totally,
Yeah.
totally
Passion?
drawn blank.
Or
I don't remember the name of it.
Well, yeah, we definitely don't remember the name. We
I
just-
remember on the other side there was Ambrosia,
yeah.
but that side I totally forgot.
Yeah, we don't remember the name.
But that club was popping,
Wow,
and
yeah.
Luke was always there.
yeah,
Yeah,
so- but Luke did his thing. Then the shootout happened. The shit cleared out. Somebody got shot. You know what I mean? And it was a whole big mess. And
that happened.
it was
a lot.
fun times. It was
that
fun
never
times.
happens.
It was fun
That never
times.
happens in hip hop.
You know, that's what I love about hip hop. You know what I love about hip hop? We talk about a shootout and say fun times.
Yeah, fun times.
Ain't that crazy?
And everybody else will be like, "Damn, that's pretty depressing."
You got in a shootout?
No, that's fun time. Fun times.
You know, and another thing too, getting into hip hop itself, and I know you guys are very focused on hip hop. Rich hinted at it earlier. When they created this station, all right, hip hop, the urban scene
Right.
No doubt.
had never really been solidified citywide. It would always been relegated to the AM stations.
Right.
What was it, 1280?
Yeah.
Something like that.
QAM and all.
It was always
10 wins.
yeah. It was always like AM stuff. But when 102 Jams came out, man, it was really a big
deal.
stereophonic music, FM signal with urban the number one, okay, let me put it this way. And we know because we had privy to the information. The number one radio station in Orlando
Yeah.
for 10, 15 years. It was to the
crazy.
point where they didn't even bother with the ratings. Was K92 country?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
K92. Then when 102 Jams came, we were the first station to dethrone that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how much of a shift
There was.
in this city. There was just a huge tidal
Well, that's
wave.
the same way that,
Right.
like back in New York, Kiss FM.
Yeah,
Kiss
exactly.
FM and WBLS.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then you have party at 103
Correct.
something that came up with the house music and the freestyle
Was
music.
it KTU?
Yeah.
No, it was KTU.
No, Kiss.
No, it was you had Kiss and WBLS.
And WBLS.
And then
Correct.
comes I think it was 103 Party, something like that was called 103 something.
Okay.
When you had now
1035?
135. Before Flex, yeah, 103.5.
Correct.
Stuff like that. Yeah,
This is
the house
before
music-
Flex got
Before
out.
Flex. And you had it was all house music and freestyle.
Yes.
A little bit of rap. That's about it.
Right.
Jungle
And-
Brothers,
right, exactly.
all
And
that.
then-
yeah, man.
Then it went to hip hop
KTU?
when they
No.
changed over to
Hot 97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The same thing basically out here was, you had like you said the K92,
Correct.
and you had now it comes on 102 Jams.
yo, K92 was so strong. That country's the music, it is what it is. That all the other stations, if they fought for number 2. If you were number 2, you considered your number 1.
Right, right.
Because there's just no way to beat that station.
Right.
And 102 Jams came along, and again, shout out to Duff, shout out to Cedric, Eric D, and all the staff there, and shout out to Beasley for taking a chance and investing in that signal.
Right.
And we turned this whole city on its ass,
Yeah, upside down.
man.
Yeah, sure.
And like you guys said on this podcast, the signal went to Tampa,
Yeah.
and to Daytona. We were even talking about all the stories we got, all the spring break at the
Breaks,
zoo.
The real spring breaks.
Man, the things that we would do.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm a married man. I can't speak.
can't talk
I was a virgin.
That was before Mary. Before
I was.
That was a long time.
I was.
But man, it
virgin.
was
That's when you was twice as nice though.
exactly.
I wasn't that nice. I was not that nice.
But 102 Jams we were lucky that we had such a strong signal that, man, it was just everywhere. We were doing a nightclub in Melbourne.
Wow.
That
Cocoa Beach.
That they treated us like celebrities. Oh, it's the twins from Orlando. They look okay. In Orlando, we would look at like, New York is like where it's from.
Where it's at, right.
But Melbourne was looking at Orlando
Like that.
Like, yo, y'all from Orlando,
Right,
man.
right.
Damn.
yeah, it was pretty good.
Bananas, man.
You want to go into some games?
What's the names? So the first game we got is called "The Choice Is Yours."
All right.
So
You can get with this.
you can get with
With that.
that. So somebody books you for the same day.
Right?
All right.
It's the same bag.
All right.
If they choose as a house party, a corporate party, or a club, what are you choosing?
I know what I already got an answer.
I got an answer.
Club.
Why?
I don't have to bring nothing but my backpack.
Fuck that corporate.
Why?
Why?
Because those motherfuckers got bank.
No, it's the same bag. It's the same bag.
Same bang.
Same bank?
Same
You
bag.
get same,
Yep.
same.
They already
Same
took care of
amount.
that,
I
dude.
took- yeah.
All of them
If,
make
it,
the same money.
if it's all the same
Drinking,
bank,
not listening.
because I was gonna say corporate got the money.
No, it's same
but
bag.
if it's all the same money,
Yeah.
house.
How?
Why?
Because it's intimate. I get to interact with the
What
people.
did he say?
I get to, fuck this guy at the club.
Bing bang.
He wants to be- he wants
I'd
to
rather
be-
be in a place with bouncers.
He wants to be the booth all
I don't know what he's thinking about.
he wants to be in the booth all isolated. Me, I
I
want to
don't wanna be
be
isolated.
I want to be in the
safer.
house, drinking,
House?
rubbing shoulders.
He's talking shit.
I'm like, come on up here, baby. Woo!
Okay. So now lean to that question.
See, this is what happens when. Hey, by the way, this is what happens when you're twins. All right, he wants to be different because we're always the same.
But okay,
Nah,
so
man.
twins.
Wants to be in a club.
Now,
Talk to me.
Tomorrow, say let's go late 90s. All right.
All right,
no,
late
no,
90s.
no. Early 90s. Early 90s. Let's go
Okay,
Early 90s.
okay.
All right. Y'all twins. Okay.
Respect.
I mean, back then, now you can tell yourself apart. But
We got
back
no
then,
choice.
No choice, right?
We're twins.
Did you ever do the switch thing with the girls?
The switcheroo?
Did you shit?
I have no.
Switch.
I have no. I don't recall any. I have no recollection of any of that ever happening.
This is the first time I want to speak on this.
We did switch classes in
Classes?
school.
Okay, school. Okay.
We did it in
that.
high school.
We had the nameplate
The
belts.
belts, yeah.
Remember those?
With the diamonds?
Hey.
With the
We
diamonds?
just
I'm gonna shake this guy.
switch belts.
I'm gonna shake his hand real quick. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
All right.
We did.
We did. Okay.
Yeah, we did. I don't care.
Now I know why the liquor's here.
No.
That's the reason why I shook his hand.
It's not. That's
I'm only kidding.
it's part of the question. So
He gave me the liquor, loosened me up, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, your wife is gonna hate me. I don't
Right.
care. I'll give a fuck.
But this
My-
is again. This is 90s. This is early 90s.
Yeah, yeah,
89,
before
99.
marriage.
Before-
no marriage, no kids. Nothing.
We were never married.
Nah.
Oh yeah, we switched.
I
We
got
switched.
married in '95.
So in '94,
I've been married
So in 94.
27 years.
Right, in
In
94.
94.
In 94.
we switched. In '94,
I dated for a year before I married her.
Or 93, 93.
in '93,
Right.
we switched classes.
December of 93.
December,
Of 93.
December.
See, look what's going on
This
here.
is why I love this motherfucker right here. Oh yeah, in December '93 we switched. We switched.
We're gonna skip that the question. We're gonna skip that one.
No.
He just
I'm gonna
answered it.
say. I'm gonna say it.
He just answered it.
It's all good.
We
man.
switched people, classes, asses. Man, we switched all kinds of shit. Yeah,
Well,
we did.
salute to y'all.
Yeah, salute to y'all. Yeah, salute to y'all. Absolutely. All
I ain't mad. Nah, that's for me.
Right.
right, what we got?
So on Bank 7, we're gonna play some samples.
Okay.
All right.
So give me the name of the sample. Give us the name of the artist or the name of the song who used
I
it.
should have
Who used
studied.
it?
I should have
Respect.
studied.
So not the original sample, just who used it, who sampled it.
Some samples are being used by multiple people, but we're looking for the ones that you should know.
All right, we'll see if we recognize him.
All right, let's go, LS.
Hold on, let me take another drink, and then we'll recognize him.
Rich.
Hold on.
let's
You want to take a
Aight.
sip?
Well, shout out to
LS?
Oh, that's man.
L to the S.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready for that.
Let's go.
Stop that. Who used that sample?
Who used that sample?
Dun, dun, dun.
Sounds like
Sounds like some pheromone shit, some
No,
black stuff shit,
almost.
but it's not.
Sounds like it.
play it one more time. I got it.
What is it?
I have no fucking idea.
I'm drawing a blank.
You drawing a blank? All right, play the
Play
song.
it.
Let it play.
Ah,
Oh, come on.
Hey,
touch some other hits, cause I die for my nigga.
That's
What?
a big song. Big song. All right,
That
so
was
second
big,
one,
though.
next
next
one.
one.
Oh, that's
Stop.
Yaz.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, but
That's yes, but who used
who
it?
used it?
Shit, didn't Mobb Deep use that one?
No.
Oh no, that was Weird Science.
That was weird.
That was Weird Science. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
on
Weird
it.
Science.
They did use it, but
And they also used the
They slowed it down. I remember that song.
Come on, you know this.
You guys know. You have to know.
We
Play
are
one more time.
slipping.
Play one more time.
See, we're so old. We know
Stop.
the original.
situation, yes.
That's it. That's the song. Yeah, but who used the sample?
Who used it?
Come on, you know this.
You got. Once we play this,
You gonna be like,
It's
gonna be
that's
over.
gonna be an oh
You'll say
shit.
it's over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an oh shit
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Play the original. We don't got it.
Go ahead, play it. Oh yeah.
Try Yaz.
There you go. There you go.
Aprovecha.
That's a
Esa
classic.
loca.
I had my head on hip hop. I was
Dale,
there.
huevo.
we're going everywhere. Come on.
We're going
This is-
everywhere.
This is the.
You got me on that one.
DJs right here.
Yeah.
Y'all
Next
got me on that
Give me
one.
another one now.
go,
I
next
gotta
one, next
redeem
one, next
myself.
Right about now, it takes two, raw bass
Hold on.
and easy rock.
No. Nope. You're wrong.
No.
You're wrong.
No
Yeah, go,
way.
come on. You're DJ.
The
Hear what-
original?
Just hear it. No,
No,
hear
not
this
the
one.
original. Who
Just
used
the-
it?
Who used this
All right,
sample?
let it play.
Let it play real quick.
Play it again.
Not that part.
Not the-
Like that. No, let it play. Let it
Let
play.
it play.
Hold up, wait a minute. I wanna rock right
Right
now.
now. Stop. Who used that sample? And I'm gonna tell you the history about this that a lot of teachers don't know about this.
Right. You guys know this one too.
What the fuck?
Was that a Miami bass record?
Yeah.
No.
Was
it?
Yeah,
It
was Miami?
Yeah, it's Miami.
Yeah.
It was Miami. That voice. There's that voice. that female voice.
Yeah.
Supersonic.
No.
No, that's not JJ.
Play the
Fad.
song.
Fuck.
Listen, watch. Stop.
Obviously, that's Luke.
The female though.
No, but the I
female.
wanna rock.
female,
I
that's
wanna
right.
rock.
Right.
It's
So,
not Trina.
listen to me. No. Listen to me. So it takes two. A
Right?
sample from James Brown.
Okay.
Okay. Now there was a group, like a girl, female that came out to diss Bob Bass, and she came out with that song "I Wanna Rock."
Right?
Luke sampled her voice for the record "I Wanna Rock." Listen to it one more time. Play the sample.
Play it again.
Yeah,
Sample,
sample. They play
And that's when it stops.
right here.
Wait a minute. I wanna rock right.
Remember, you hear the voice when I play Luke's record.
Yeah. Play the loop joint.
Watch.
I wanna rock.
People thought they were speeding up
Raw
the "I
bass.
Wanna Rock" right bass.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was
a female.
her.
It was her.
Right.
It was her.
Wow.
Wow.
What was her name?
It should be on the program. It's on top.
It's not Trina.
No, it's not Trina. No.
No.
ID. Yeah.
Who was it?
ICJ.
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 ICJ. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, we learned
So she
something.
dissed Rob Bass, and then her "I Wanna Rock" was sampled from
That's
Luke's
crazy.
Right.
Yeah. So people always thought, even myself,
I
always
thought that too.
It was
Rob Bass.
Rob Bass getting
Yeah.
sampled.
No.
And it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Now Little Vert, you sample Rob Bass.
Right.
Yo, you
he
guys,
was on
are,
the
you
record.
guys are no joke with the research. I won't be surprised if you come up with some like, when I was like 12 years old, I did this, and I was like, what?
Got one more?
Ready for the next one?
Give me another one. Give me another one.
Give me,
This is the last
yeah,
one.
yeah, keep it going, keep it going.
Listen to it. Listen to it.
Yes. Let's go.
All right, stop it.
You can't front on the
Next.
Isley brothers.
That's the Icy bro. Okay.
To
Icy
all the
brother, right.
ladies in the place.
It's not that's the sample I'm looking for. Remember, listen to the sample. Listen to the sample.
Do it again.
Again. Listen to it. Listen to it.
Ray,
Stop.
keep going, Ray.
It's not big.
It's not big. It's not big. Who else you got?
No.
It's not big. Big did use it, but we're not
Big did use it,
Yes,
but
we're not
somebody
for that.
before him?
something after him.
After him. Ray, you
Because
got it?
remember, Big didn't use that part of the sample. He used,
Ray,
he
you
used
got it?
That record.
No.
One more time. Let's see if we get this.
Do it one more time.
Right here, this part right here.
Go, 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 go.
Stop it. There's some New York shit right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Hit the record if you don't
Play
get
the
it.
record. Play the record.
Let play a second.
Slow that record down, slow that record down.
Oh, no, that's it.
Sorry. That's what we can copyright. We can.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Right.
Jay-Z joint.
Jay-Z.
So Jay-Z and Beanie Siegel used that sample.
Get
so
out.
Biggie did use it for one of his records, but he used the beginning of the when it first started.
Right.
It was actually in the middle of the record. So sometimes they use two records for one sample for two records. Something like
It's
that.
true, they do that a lot.
Yeah,
They do that a
especially
lot.
nowadays. It's stuff like
Wow. Nice.
Yo,
I'm feeling bad, man. We're flunking the test here.
yo.
That's all
We
right.
are not only totally
It's all fun and games.
flunking,
All fun and games.
we're totally not doing very good, but I gotta give props to you two guys. You guys know a lot more about hip hop than I ever even
And what's your story, bro?
That's family. That's
family,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
family.
family.
So
That's
so there's four of us. There's actually K, which we
K.
call AK Smoke, because he's supposed to
AKA
fuck out of us.
Smoke. Lucky he's not here
He's not
today.
here. What were you saying?
Because we be eating
And then-
Yeah.
we
Me
be
correct
eating
with
peanut
you.
butter cups, Kit
Yeah.
Kats, you know.
Then LS, he does the sound. He's our back guy who looks at everything we do.
Nah.
Stuff like that. And then Mika Red, he was with DJ Partners back in the days in '93.
His name is not LS anymore.
There's not.
What's his name now?
Nope, his name is DJ Chiba, yo.
Chiba.
That's his name.
AKA Chiba.
Chiba,
That's a
yo.
new- That's a new nickname.
Chiba.
It was a
You
lot
ain't
of
getting the
fun,
butt.
man.
The
Right.
cheap. You get
Right. So he also
Yo,
does our shirts. He
I
does
love-
our shirts for us too.
As
So he does-
respect. I love the samples. I love the old school music. Yo, you guys.
All right, so we got
Thorough.
one more. We got one more.
One more
for you.
game, one more game.
Give me
You
one
want-
more. Give me one more. Come on, guys.
You want?
Okay.
You want?
One more
Let's do the
game.
card. Let's do the cards.
Right. So this is a card game called Lyrically Correct. I'm sure you've seen it all over
I seen that. I
social
seen
media
it.
and stuff
I
like
seen
that.
it.
But
I seen it before.
you know, we like this game, so if you want to pick it up, make sure you get it at you can probably Amazon or whatever it is. So we're
All right.
gonna pick 5 cards, 5 to 6 cards around there. Let's see what we got.
We
No
support
doubt. No doubt.
Independent people.
Independent company, right? Black owned independent.
Let's
company.
do it,
We
let's
support
do
our
it.
People. So, I'm gonna read the question. Some have multiple choice,
Read the question.
right? And then there's their lyrics to songs, so you got to finish the lyric.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the lyric.
Right.
Oh, let me take another drink before I do that.
All right. So, what kind of superstar was Praz?
Ghetto.
There you go. This one they gonna fly.
They gonna
They
fly this
for
one,
these,
yeah.
Ghetto superstar.
Praz.
In fact, where did Ghetto Superstar that hook come from?
Shit, you gonna fuck me right now.
Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. Islands in the stream.
There you go. He got
There you go. We're gonna get that now. Watch. We're gonna fuck
Islands
it up.
in the stream.
What you
That
is
is what
what
we
we
are.
are. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
where
they
Ghetto
stole- okay,
Superstar
they
came
stole
from.
the-
What
the
you
hook.
The harmony. The harmony.
Yeah.
What you should have said was, who is the wackest rapper of all time? You could, and I would have said, Praz.
Dude, relax.
The dude is terrible.
Richie Red.
He's
I
terrible.
keep repeating his name so nobody confuses that with me.
Right. All right. So next one.
Terrible.
Check this out. If Nas and Lauryn Hill ruled the world, what would they do?
I tell you right now what would happen.
There you go.
Nas,
Yeah, you got it.
Nas would
I
educate.
love him, baby.
Nas would educate the entire world on everyone should be equal, and Lauryn Hill would definitely do the same. But they both
What
would
song,
make sure
what song
that
is this?
Yeah.
Which record you played?
I don't
That-
know, man.
It's in his head.
He played,
Rich,
Rich. He played the B-side.
Rich,
if I ruled the world,
Rich, I love you. Shut the fuck up. Let's go.
All right.
they
Next
were
one.
both legalized marijuana. That's all.
Yeah, that's for sure. So
They did that.
yeah, right. So how long does Janae want the DJ to play that song?
All night long.
There you go. All right.
Absolutely.
Good job, Rich.
He's on the roll right now. So what did Escape tell their dude to kick off?
Escape. I know that song too.
What did Escape tell their dude to kick off?
I hate
I'm not gonna
Escape.
get this.
Oh my
I
God.
hate them.
They had some good songs. They had
That's some
good
great songs.
No, they had some good
Does
songs,
he have your
but,
boots?
but they were so
Nah, I'm drawing a blank.
they were so ugly though.
His shoes. Kick
Kick
off.
Kick off his
shoes,
shoes.
okay,
Relax
Pick
your
up your boots.
feet.
I'm a boot person,
Your
so.
boots. Yeah, he's
Right, correct.
thinking about boots over here.
Uh,
Only boots I know is from Dora.
Mine are from H-Town. Somebody knocking, rocking the boots.
Actually, I can relate to him because I have small little kids, and yeah, Dora, Boots, yeah,
Dora the Explorer.
it's pretty strange, but
All right,
It's a nice game. I like
Yeah,
that.
all right. It's pretty fun, especially when you're drinking.
who's drinking? I'm not drinking.
Right? But all right, so we're gonna go into a little debate that me and Junebug like to have
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
every week, right?
Every week we have a
See,
debate.
see where you guys stand.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
So
So, all right,
ahead,
kick it, go kick it, kick it.
All right, so
drink my little bit of water here.
we're gonna go off. We want to know what the best hip hop movie is. Now, what we mean by best hip hop movie is having hip hop elements in the movie.
You don't have to go any farther with me.
Let's go.
Okay.
B Street.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. B Street. There is no. Yo, eat your eggs before I break your legs.
Eat your eggs before I break your legs.
Now you know where your gallant talent comes from.
Right.
I like Beat Street was I have to say it's number one.
Pinnacle.
Wild Style definitely
Pinnacle.
was big.
Okay.
But
What
you
is
know what?
fo-
Look, a
Wild
lot of
Style
people bag and make fun of the West Coast.
Electric
Breaking,
Boogaloo.
Turbo, Ozone.
I like breaking one.
but you know what?
Breaking
I
two and
like
three
Breaking
gotta
one.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, done.
2 and 3.
But Breaking one.
Breaking one, yeah, I give it.
It's
I give
good,
it.
man.
Not
I
better
mean-
than B Street, but it was also good though.
No, but yeah, I want to at least give it an
No,
honorable mention.
Of course.
But I would say
Hey.
B Street, man. Ramo, come on, Ramo.
No.
Hey.
My favorite part of B Street is
When he died,
oh no, that hurt. So when they're in the abandoned building.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I hope they've seen
Watch
it.
it.
I hope they've seen it by now. But the favorite part of that movie is when he's in the abandoned building.
In the beginning of the movie?
Yeah, he's like, it's working.
Yeah.
It's working. And he's like,
And it's a
40
funky
people
beat.
in the house sitting here, you scream. If you
really came to party,
then
let me hear everybody say we came to party.
We came to party.
It was a fucking scratch.
Come on, clap.
Bro,
Let me hear you clap.
Everybody
Everybody
clap.
Man, he goes,
I hit a fucking beat.
Boom. Ba,
Classic.
boom, 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 ba,
Hey,
boom,
and then they
boom.
come
That
out and they
was
start
bad.
to break and
Oh,
start
you're
to
looking
scratch.
for the perfect beat, people. Here's the perfect beat for ya.
Actually, that's what he did when he tried to get Cool Herc to show up at his club. To
yeah.
get that thing. He was
Right.
putting on Bambaataa,
Right.
Sonic Force.
He
all
puts
that
on
stuff.
four, and he put the AEIOU record.
Hey,
Yeah, I-O-U.
you guys fuck around.
Shut up, freeze.
We're gonna call you out because we seen all this shit.
Dude, we're so old. We premiered all that shit.
Yeah,
dope.
we were on
That's
stage
dope.
when it actually came out.
It's bananas, man. Yo, we think a lot of the people that are playing classics right now, man. That
Right.
we're like, yo,
Nah,
we
remix.
premiered that.
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
We premiered that. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm like, y'all look at this as classics.
No,
we look at it
you
as
guys
this.
were there for it. I'm talking
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to the listeners.
No, of course.
We're
the
looking at it as if we were actually there when it
when it happens.
first premiered.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Remember when Biggie threw that mic at the
Bro,
the,
I don't
the
know.
DJ guy?
You want to go
Oh,
into? You want to go
man.
into a Biggie story?
Yeah, let's do one. We have one with Caesar. Let's have one.
All right, look, check this out. We're at the Orlando Convention Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, which is on iDrive
Still there. Expanded, but it's still
across.
Much
They
bigger now.
expanded like
Very
a motherfucker.
Much bigger now.
God bless them. We're at the Orlando Convention Center.
The
Now,
edited story, bro. Edited.
Shut the fuck up.
Cliff Notes.
So-
Cliff Notes version.
He's gonna be here for a half hour. He gets
And
a
so-
drink in, bro, and every story's like an hour and a half.
Go
ahead.
I'm upset because it's empty.
Rich, go ahead.
It's time,
All right,
it's time for water.
I need more ice.
For real.
You put
All
water.
right, so
ice
check
in
this
there?
out.
Are you putting water in here?
Drink water.
No.
bro.
Fuck
Drink
water. I need ice.
Ice.
I need. What is this P1?
We got to take some pictures though. You may be able
Rich.
to stand up.
You can stand up.
Yo, these
Got
two.
ice?
Yo,
Come on,
these,
come on. So pick the biggest story. Come on, convention center.
all right, there we
Convention
go.
center.
We're at the
quick,
convention center with
quick,
Piggy.
quick.
Now, before Biggie got on, this is how old school it was. Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing cross music promotion, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Madonna came on. And then Biggie came on. It was crazy.
This before Juicy?
This is before.
No, this is right at Juicy.
Juicy?
Right at
Okay.
Juicy.
What's your name?
Correct.
Correct, dude.
I love this
What's your name?
motherfucker.
Yeah,
This motherfucker is the bomb. He got me ice. I love him. All right, so Madonna performed, and Madonna did it was like her first year because it was real early. Biggie got on. So, as we noticing, there's a DJ that
I wish I could remember his name, man. But
I know exactly who it was.
who was it?
Big Cap.
Oh, it's Cap.
So Big
Oh,
Cap.
rest in peace, Big Cap.
yeah.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah,
Big
of
Cap?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, he's
He
awesome.
customized Miami too, and he
Exactly.
like kept on skipping.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Damn,
Oh,
Cap.
my shit.
Damn, Cap.
I love this guy. Anyways, Big Cap was DJ. Big Cap was putting on a record, and he was DJ before Biggie even got near to get on.
Okay.
But I noticed, and my brother and I, Ray noticed it before I did, that his left turntable was skipping.
Something wrong with the needle.
Right.
There was something wrong. And so,
The problem was the needle. See, so that means it's going to skip any record that goes on.
no
Right,
matter what goes on, it's
That was
going to
the problem.
skip on
Yeah.
that
Now,
side.
Cap thought it was the record that was skipping. It wasn't. It was the needle that had a problem.
Correct. And so we're like, and all of a sudden it shut down. Whatever, 10 minutes later or whatever, Biggie came on.
And Cap is DJing it live.
Right.
And he's rapping
Yeah,
to
And
it.
so my brother looks at
There's no
me.
8-track, there's no this live shit.
Right.
Correct. It wasn't all
pre-recorded.
pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So my brother looks at me and he goes, "Bro, if he puts the record on the left side,
It's going
it's
to
gonna
skip
skip.
in the middle
And
of a show
Biggie's
live.
not gonna be very happy about this." So my brother called it right. He did it. It skipped Biggie and Junior Mafia.
Yeah, they were all there, man. Little C's was there.
Yeah, those C's, the whole Junior Mafia. And they were like, yo, DJ.
Yeah,
They
it skipped, right? Then it skipped again. It kept skipping.
Yeah,
And then he
it
put it
kept
back to the
skipping.
right table. And then he kept going with the show. But the days when Junior Mafia was like, dude,
Junior Mafia looked back.
they don't know what the problem is. They just said, don't let that shit skip again,
Live
motherfucker.
on the mic in front of everybody in Orlando.
Yeah.
He goes, if that shit skips one more time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up. And then and he put it on the right side, and everybody was get money, get money.
And they're jamming out, right?
Yeah, everybody's having a good time.
And I'm looking at Rich
Blah, blah,
like,
blah.
as soon as he
And
goes back
then-
to that left, dude, it's gonna be a
He
step back.
He queued up the left side. And my brother, he called it.
Step back. There's gonna be
My
a problem.
brother goes, yo, he's queued up the left turn.
Move out the way.
Y'all motherfuckers better get out backstage.
Yeah.
Y'all better move out of the way. Shit's about to pop.
And he,
And it's exactly, and he went from whatever the song was playing, a warning, I don't know, was, who the fuck is this playing me? And then he went to get money, and then he went to the left turntable. Get money, and then Junior Mafia, Biggie, everybody was like, "What?"
and then the thing just started to
The
skip.
whole crowd, the whole arena, it was like 30,000 people. We're like, "What?"
30,000 people.
Yeah, but and then who the fuck is
You know the
this?
convention center.
It's the convention
Yeah,
center,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
okay.
know 30,000.
Maybe 10.
Whatever
maybe-
it was.
maybe 10.
Probably eight or
Yeah,
nine.
whatever. And right in the middle of that shit, it started skipping.
Yeah, that's the last time they big cap DJ for Biggie.
Yeah.
That was the last time.
What,
Big
what
Cap.
did he do? What did he do?
Junior Mafia, the lead.
Was it C's? I think
It was
C's.
C's. It was C's. C's turned around and said, "Yo!"
And threw.
Took his microphone and
Yeah, because he was the hype man.
he threw it as hard as he can at Big Cap.
Damn.
Hit him in the face, in the
Hit him in the
neck,
head, bro.
Wow.
and Big Cap's hat.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this is the last time he DJ for them.
Yeah.
Yo,
I think it was-
all the
after that
Junior
was-
Mafia guys started pouncing on him. Biggie was trying to stop him. Yo,
Yeah, because Big Cap's from Brooklyn, isn't he?
exactly.
Yeah, Big Cap from
So
Brooklyn.
Biggie was trying to stop. Yo, leave Big Cap alone, and they warred on the stage
Damn.
in Orlando. In the
Yeah, that was bananas.
So it's crazy. You know what? Real quick though, we had another
Crazy.
big story on here when Biggie didn't show up to the Metro Skating Ring.
Yeah.
The first time, then he came the second time. You know,
Yeah, I
Biggie's my favorite artist.
I
of all
heard
time.
about those.
I remember
That was with Caesar, Nasty, and
That was H Ringer.
yeah, Nate Ringer.
Ace Ring,
it wasn't
yeah.
Biggie's fault.
No,
No, it
well,
wasn't Biggie.
it was.
It was the promoters.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't know.
No, no, I tell you for sure, it was the promoters.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I ain't gonna name no names. I ain't gonna name no names. But for sure, it wasn't Biggie. It was the promoters.
Yeah, but you know, back then, man, things were slimy, dude. I mean, a promoter would. I don't even want to name this artist either because this artist is still relevant. But
Right.
this artist was booked for a show. He goes to the show, and let's say I'm gonna make up a number here because this is not true numbers. Let's just say I'm gonna pay you $10,000 to do or whatever it was. $10,000 you do the show. Okay, so they paid him the 10. He does the so when he shows up, this club was like huge, and there was like almost 2,000 people in there, and everybody's paying. And then you know how it is, especially in the urban clubs. Yo, I want to skip the line. It's like $30 to get in. Here's $100. You skip the line,
Right,
and
right.
they come throwing that money out.
Right.
So the artist saw all this money changing hands. So he goes, "Look, man, I need another 10,000, man, or I'm not going on stage."
Wow.
And you're like,
Oh damn.
"What?" Bro, I was standing next to the promoter
Right.
when I heard the artist say that.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm like, "Yo, that's slimy, dude. That's shady, bro. What you
yeah,
doing, man?" He goes, "Nah, man, they making plenty of money, man. I want some of that money too." And you know, he ended up paying him the money.
Right.
Damn.
But if he didn't pay him the money, then you get one of those
Right.
things.
Don't show up. Yeah. Oop.
Breaking shit.
Who's drinking here?
I know, right? Oh, sorry, Biggie.
That's
But
what happens. Talking about Biggie. Look at this.
yeah. And so
not
yeah,
going.
there's some real shady stuff going
Nah,
on,
it's
man.
true.
So you got to be careful, man, because sometimes you think it's the promoter's fault, but then they get
Right.
stuck up
they
like
get
that.
shafted.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, they
and
get
it's
shafted.
crazy, man. The stories we got, dude, we could
Yeah.
be here like for a week, man. It's crazy. Stuff we seen.
True.
Bananas, bro. Bananas.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to always have a part two.
Yeah.
I'm always down for a
Absolutely.
part
Yeah.
two.
We'll head down to you guys for that one.
Yeah. We're going to
Any,
Miami.
yeah. Any other questions? Anything else you guys got on your mind, man? About
Want
Orlando?
to drive real quick? That Miami to New York drive?
Yeah, we could do that one. Yeah.
So you drive from Miami to New York. You have an old CD 10 change in your trunk.
In your trunk.
All right.
Oh, here
What
we go.
10 CDs
Which one?
you're going to put in that CD changer to do that ride out?
As soon as Rich is done with his mic,
Oh, boy, I tell you real quick, I'll play the first thing on my list will be Luther Vandross.
Album? Okay.
After Luther Vandross will be Sade.
Oh, that's very hip hop. Yeah.
After
No, no,
Sade.
I'm not-
It doesn't have to be hip hop. Whatever you want it
I
to
don't
be.
give a
We,
fuck.
okay, so
It's your drive.
let's try. hold up.
I'm telling
We're
them.
hip hop culture, but
We love
culture
all
is-
music.
Well, I
everything.
love Sade. That's a good
So-
choice.
So you
Luther-
try to be mixtapes, R&B, jazz, whatever you prefer to listen to.
Luther Vandross, Sade.
Okay.
And then the third artist would be anything that Marley Marl produced.
Okay.
And then after that would be KRS-One, Rakim, Eminem, Big Pun. I already said KRS-One.
No, you take care of it now.
A lot of people sleep on Big Pun like
Yeah.
as top 5 lyricists.
No, Big Pun is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Sleep, man. Don't sleep.
And then after that would be just like hip hop, reggaeton, and R&B music because I love John B, Anita Baker, Whitney, Celine Dion. I mean,
Shit, you in Connecticut.
He's in Canada.
and I go way back. Earth, Wind, and
Still
Fire,
going. He's still driving.
Heat Wave.
He's on his way to Russia.
Over the
I
Arctic.
love this guy. I love this
He's
guy.
gonna drive north and
Yeah,
just
just
keep
keep
over
going.
the Arctic and go on the other side.
Come
into
back
Russia.
in Miami. Go
Oh, yo, man.
Everybody listen right now. Rich gave you that playlist. You owe me. All right. 1% of your royalties.
I would have Sade.
Okay.
I would do
Okay.
that. But I mean, No Ordinary Love album. But
Okay.
I would also have probably Wu-Tang Clan, 36 Chambers, and probably The Chronic,
Okay.
Dr. Dre, and
Bullshit.
no man, the fuck.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
And-
Keep going.
It's another album. I was just had it
So-
in my head, man.
So
I can't
you
think of it
you
right
would
now.
have one slow song. Okay.
Sade. I told you I started with Sade.
Hey, fuck you.
Sade's my favorite artist because when we would get hyped up all night, we would come home and have to decompress.
That's
Yeah,
what. That's
absolutely.
what.
Yeah,
And that's
always-
where
yeah.
this. You'd be surprised how many DJs listen to ballads.
Right.
Well, that I don't listen to anything on the way home.
Yeah.
It's just dead silence in the car.
Smart.
Yeah. It's, I don't.
No,
want, I don't,
I
I
wanna-
can't-
roll down the windows. I do
I want
the same
fresh air.
thing.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
I do the
yeah,
same
I don't
thing.
want to hear none of that.
I
bullshit.
Yeah,
do
man.
the same thing. I love
Yeah,
this guy.
I don't wanna hear
You'd be
that.
surprised the
It's not
ballads
rough.
I used to decompress off. Art of Noise, Moments in Love,
Okay.
stuff like that. I'm just
Right. Feeling sexy.
Oh, you
just
such a
trying to.
He was,
su-
he was
such
feeling
a-
sexy. He was feeling sexy on the
you're
drive
a
home.
you're a pussy.
You were the one naming off all
Sade,
Luther
yeah.
Vandross. What the fuck?
He said it twice.
Never too much, never too
No.
much.
He was listening to "House Is Not a Home."
Yeah, there you go.
And a house is not a home.
A chair is a chair. So yeah, man. I mean,
Far apart.
Classic. Shout out to rest in
fun,
peace,
man.
Luther, man.
Yes.
yeah, rest in peace.
Oh man.
I miss Luther.
It was such a cool scene in Orlando, man. It was such a melting pot, you know, because you not only did you have, it was weird because you didn't have, in that stage of the game in the 90s, there wasn't like a big Midwest, and the West Coast was getting big,
Game big, right?
Yeah.
but it wasn't really influencing a lot out here yet.
Right.
And so when we were coming up, it was mostly north, like New York-ish, because there was, you know, Philly, you know, and
Right.
you know,
And then you have to start Miami.
Freeway, Beanie Siegel. I mean, you know, all kinds of different artists coming from the north, and then that was mixed in with the Caribbean sound,
Right.
where the Spanish reggaeton from Puerto Rico, rumba from Cuba. You had Jamaican and reggae music, dancehall, Jamaica.
Me so horny.
It was just a real cool collaboration of sounds where
Luke
we
Skywalker.
would.
Yeah.
And you guys kind of touched on it too on that last thing about us. We would rock a party where we would play we would go from Shabba Ranks to Uncle Luke
Right.
to Nice and Wild
Yeah.
To Mob Deep.
to Mobb Deep to Bobby Brown,
Correct.
you know, and then it was crazy. It was
Coro,
crazy.
playing some Coro.
Coro. I mean,
He
you
just had a
know,
freestyle concert on Friday.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stevie
Johnny
B,
O.
Stevie B, Sting.
It was
Sting
crazy,
up.
and then from there into Jungle Brothers.
Correct.
Girl, I house you.
Yeah.
You're in my. It was just a crazy vibe, crazy
mixed
time,
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
where the same group of people could vibe off of all
this
those different
genres.
genres.
Right.
Yeah.
Now it's gotten more specialized, where you go like it's only house,
Right.
and they play all the and then or it's only hip hop,
Right,
or it's
right.
only reggae.
Right.
It's not easy, We're more of an open format DJ, so we were
Right.
playing like everything, and it was
Yeah.
Y'all were open
Right.
format DJs before open format was a
Before it was
thing.
popular,
It was
right.
popping.
it was really cool, the vibe, man, that we did. And I remember we did the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Mark Nijame,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
lawyer extraordinaire, man, that was able to finagle a license to be able to stay open till 6 in the morning.
Yep.
And it was bananas.
BYOB.
Yeah, BYOB. And
Bring your own bottle.
we would do like a teen night from like 8:30 to 1:30.
Was that across the street from JJ Whispers?
Exactly.
Correct.
Okay, so that's the one that turned into Cyberzone.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
It's you know what? And it's like a Chinese buffet
Yeah,
spot
right
now.
now. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I drove by not too long ago. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? So yeah, and we would do a teen night.
It would be a
from
regular club from
8
1
to
to
1.
8 to 1.
close down,
Mm-hmm.
clean up, and then from 2 till 6 in the morning it was after hours.
Correct.
All adults, and we were working both those
Bring
shifts.
bring your own bottle.
So we were living like vampires for a
Right,
couple of
right,
years on the
right.
weekend. We would
Correct.
never see the daylight. We
Right.
would work from night
To the morning.
to the morning.
Yeah.
And it was
Correct.
really cool, man. And it was really cool because everything in Central Florida shut down at 2 a.m.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
So-
3 first, then went to 2.
Dude, everybody was
Yes.
coming to that spot, bro.
Right, right.
Everybody. And even the strip clubs were shutting down. Yeah, strippers showing up there. It was bananas the things that went on. It was so much fun, man. It was great. And then on top of that, people were walking in with bottles, and they're already drunk from whatever they were at before.
Right.
Sounds like somebody we know.
Yeah. And then at like 4 in the morning, they would offer a breakfast buffet. That was the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
They would line up a buffet. So now you got these drunk people eating. What do you think was going to happen?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
man.
I'm glad they don't do that shit no more.
But we had a great time, man. It was just so much fun.
All right, I got one question to ask you guys.
What's that?
Where's the bathroom?
So we'll wrap it up right
We're wrapping
now.
up right now.
So how can
Please,
anyone book you guys if they want to
please.
reach out to you?
Go to what?
BabaluEvents.com.
There you go.
can go
BabaluEvents.com.
Be on the lookout for BabaluRadio.com. The
True.
website's up.
Okay.
We're about to do that.
True.
We got a podcast coming up soon too. Also, we're gonna start it with the QOTD, but we're also gonna be doing a lot of interviews. QOTD,
Also-
question of the day.
Reach out
nice,
to
nice.
reach out to you guys.
Absolutely. Sign us
definitely.
up. We'll
Yeah.
be there.
Say it out.
Just let us know. We're there.
Say
in
it.
a heartbeat. You know what I mean?
I haven't heard it.
Heard
He's
what?
about our podcast name.
Our podcast name? Respect the DJs?
Yes. What's your podcast name?
Respect the DJs podcast.
Bro, respect the
Respect
DJs, bro.
the DJs
Podcast.
podcast.
Absolutely.
Hit us up. Babalu,
He's in
twin
the
brother,
show. He
land
doesn't even know
lovers,
what
we're
he
here.
is. You know,
I love these guys. These guys are
Listen,
respect.
for me, it was a blessing to have
Right,
both of you
absolutely.
here.
It's an honor.
It's an honor. Like, I mean,
the honor's all ours.
you gotta understand. I come from Jersey. I came here in '93.
Brick City,
Basically, it was all that Miami music pop at one point.
Union
NFL.
City.
We lived in
Stuff like
Union
that.
City for a little
Yeah.
while. Right on the other side of the tunnel.
Okay.
Dope.
That was fun.
Off of Palisade.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what's the name of that vodka?
New Jerusalem.
Tell me, what's the
It's
name
water.
of
Shout
that?
out to P1. P1.
P1.
P1.
Yeah.
Don't forget Brandon. I'm sorry, Brandson. Sorry about Brandson.
Branson. Right.
Branson, I
True
love
Leaf.
you.
True Leaf.
True Leaf.
Because
Don't
of
forget-
you, I'm going to make these guys show me where the bathroom is because I got to go.
All right, so we would like to salute, Twice as Nice or Babalu Bad Boys.
Thank
Bad Boys
you.
for sharing, their stories on Respect the DJs podcast. Many thanks to you, our loyal listeners and viewers. And as always, we have another exciting episode coming up. Stay tuned. And until then, I've been your host, DJ Khaled, alongside DJ Junebug for Respected DJs podcast, and we out.
We are out. Peace.
We're gonna be back with more stories. I promise you. Stay right here. This podcast number 1.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Street Dreams Music Group. Play that. Play that. Play that.
DJ Grandmaster Flash, you are a true pioneer of hip hop, and your contributions to the genre have forever changed the music industry. Your innovative techniques and groundbreaking style have inspired countless artists and DJs. Your influence can be heard in the music of today. You paved the way for DJs to become artists in their own right, and your use of turntables as instruments revolutionized the way music was made and performed. Your mastery of the art of DJing and your ability to manipulate vinyl with precision and creativity set the standard for all who followed in your footsteps. Your impact on the development of hip-hop cannot be overstated. You were a key figure in the birth of the genre, and your work with the Furious Five helped to define the sound and style of early hip-hop. Beyond your contributions to music, you have also been a mentor and role model for many aspiring artists. Your commitment to your community and your dedication to giving back through your music have made a lasting impact on those around you. Thank you for everything that you have given to the world of hip hop. DJ Grandmaster Flash, Respect the DJs podcast, salutes you.